Hey everybody, John King with Summit Funding. It is Friday, the 12th of August, and I'm coming to you with my weekly rate update. First of all, as far as interest rates are concerned, we're continuing to see volatility. We're seeing on Wednesday, the consumer price index came out. So that is the inflation report, one of the inflation reports, and it came in a little bit less than what we had expected, which is a good thing. It means that inflation is not as high as what we had been seeing, and the market was worried that inflation was going to get worse. So this is a positive sign, and we saw interest rates respond accordingly, and interest rates get a little bit better. And then yesterday we saw interest rates get worse, and we're continuing to see a lot of ups and downs and volatility, and I expect to see a lot more volatility going forward. So just remember, as I had said to you back in June, I feel like we likely hit the highest of interest rates, but we've got a lot of ebb and flow happening right now. Major questions about when we're going to hit a recession and if we're already in one, but just keep your seatbelts fastened and keep your eyes to the future. So if you are in a position where you are looking at a home, it is absolutely the time to marry the home and date the rate, because that interest rate is temporary and you're going to have a better rate down the road. What I want to do is I want to switch a little bit and talk for a couple minutes about what I'm focused on and kind of what I learned this week. I spent 3 days the beginning of this week with my company at our semi-annual sales retreat. We had the pleasure of having some top producing realtors there that came in to teach us and to teach some realtors that had come out to that event with us. And there were a lot of really, really great takeaways. But the fact of the matter is that there's really two thoughts in today's market, and both of them are working really well, which is A, stick to the basics. Think about the things that you did if you've been in the industry for a long time. What is new is not true, and what is true is not new. That is a whole line of thinking to say, look, this is a relationship business. Stay in contact with people and focus on building deep relationships with those that you have the most in common with. We think back to high school, and we went to a high school, maybe 500, 1,000, 2,000 kids, and you were friends with a lot of them, but you were in deep relationship with just a few. That's what we're looking for in business. We're trying to find our tribe. We're trying to find the people that we know are like us that we can do business with. And I don't care whether you're a realtor, whether you're a financial planner, I don't care what business you're in. If you're in any type of sales, you want to, what I learned and what I took away from that is let's be focused on finding people that we can build a relationship with, that we can help refer business to them and grow their business, and they can refer business to us and help us grow our business. So I think that's critical. The second thing is how to use social media to drive business. There's a lot of conversation about that. Now, that is newer, but that's part of a different way of attacking and reaching other people. And the fact is that there's a lot of opportunities to use social media. There's the biggest challenge that, as I talk to my peers, is that they get sucked into it and thinking that if I just spend a lot of time scrolling through social media and learning about people, that's going to grow my business. The fact of the matter is, it sucks a lot of our time. So either if you're in a position where you can hire somebody and delegate it out, that's the best. If not, focus on limiting the amount of time you spend on social media. Other than watching my YouTube or Facebook channel, spend as much time as you want on that, but limit the amount of time you do other social media activities, because it really gets in the way. But you have to have a strategy to how to use it appropriately, how to use it for marketing. Video. Okay, I'm doing a lot of video. I want to help you do video and to grow your business. And I think video is an important component of that. But it's also a strategy of using it as an advertising platform. That's the truth of how the social media players get paid. That's why Facebook was invented. It's simply an advertising medium. So as you think about, if you're a business owner and you think about growing your business, you're a realtor, you're any other business, think about those things. Think about the things that you did in your business originally to build it to where it is. And then think about how to take advantage of some of the new technologies to drive your business to the next level. Finally, I want to make sure that I've invited you to my grand opening. So I opened my Roseville office, and well, I had smaller offices, but I opened my newest office in July of last year. But with COVID and all the challenges, we never had a grand opening. So it is going to be Wednesday. I believe it's the 24th. Let me look at my calendar really quick here. And yep, Wednesday the 24th from 4 to 6 p.m. It is on Eureka Boulevard at Rocky Ridge. I'll have the details down below, but would love to see you all there joining me for some hors d'oeuvres and a little bit of beer and wine, and get to know each other or reconnect. So if you can make it, I would love to see you there. If you have any questions about anything, give me a holler, and have an absolutely great weekend. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.